Scott, you said that
We're very inquisitive.
you said that you were upset with the police for doing this, obviously, but what about the idea that you defended this country, and yet this country, in a way, did this to you?
Well, yeah, I mean, we've seen that our country treats its veterans as a piece of equipment. Once they've served their use, then they get discarded, and it doesn't matter. So, you know, it's just reaffirmed that belief that that's how our government acts.
So you don't approve the way veterans are treated in general in this country?
Yes.
So Scott, I'm sorry, I just rolled up here. I don't know if you can maybe just a few more statements about sort of how you feel today with the settlements and you know, do you feel, how do you feel about it?
Well, I mean, I'm happy that we had the settlement. You know, it's been a long 2.5 years to get to this day, and it has been a lot of stress. So I'm happy to be able to move on from it. But regardless of, you know, how many millions of dollars they could give me, they could give me $100 million, and it still won't be okay, right? That's not going to get me part of my brain back that's dead.
And so, so in these last 2.5 years, what have you had to go through?
I've had to see doctors, I've had to go on medications, I've had to, you know, meet with my lawyers a lot, I've had to fight away depression, you know, and it's just been a lot. And it's a lot to be a plaintiff in a lawsuit against a major public entity. Really always have to watch what you're saying and all this. So I'm glad to have that done with.
And so I think I was walking up, you're sort of maybe now loosely affiliated with Occupy. You don't really consider yourself an Occupy member anymore?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Occupy Oakland, like, I mean, is it around or not? Like, it's changed, and there have been a lot of changes in the political movement, and you know, I'm just trying to devise new strategies and connect with people who are going to be working in the future.
And what do you plan to do with the money that you know?
I don't know.
Okay.
Please
go through your...
I'll have to make it last the rest of my life, basically. So I'll do that.
Does your injury prevent you from being able to work and that sort of thing? Sorry for my ignorance.
You just kind of answered. You said 2.5 billion. It was never a 4.5 million. Do you feel like this number is too low for you to last the rest of your life, or is it more about making sure?
I mean, yeah, it's not that it's too low. I mean, this should be enough to allow me to get by for the rest of my life. But like I said, like they could give me $1 billion, right? And it wouldn't be enough, right? It wouldn't give me my brain back. It's not that it would be too low, right? It would just, it's different, right? It's money and brains are different.
Well, I guess I'm also wondering, was this more about getting justice for you or trying to change the way the police do?
It's been both. It's been both, and you know, I see, you know, I've learned a lot about OP's history and their what they're like currently doing, and you know, like I don't want to see any more people end up like me. I don't want to see any more people sent to the hospital by OPD. And that's like just as important to me as taking care of myself.
And so what do you hope? Do you hope that other than the city paying you money, do you hope that this lawsuit does something more long term?
Well, at least I'd like to see, you know, the weapons that they attacked me with be disallowed, because you know, when you throw those flashbangs, they're designed to cause people to run and to panic. You can't follow that up with firing projectiles. You're asking for somebody to get hurt.
And then, I guess you might, and just a little bit of devil advocate, but please don't think I'm attacking you, but you know, that the Occupy protests have been, you know, up until that historically, there was lots of demonstration, there was lots of violence, there was a lot of windows being smashed, there was a lot of conflict with police. But you came and you ended up getting hurt. Do you think it's fair that the city pays?
Yes, I do, and that's kind of a misnomer too. Occupy Oakland wasn't very violent pre-October 25th. It was kind of more the response to what happened to me that caused people to become enraged. And the city, regardless of what Occupy or any other group is doing, the city is responsible for the police, and they are responsible for their actions. So it doesn't matter.
And how, do you, just as a follow-up with what you're going to do with money, do you have like hospital bills and stuff like that this is going to go to, or has that been?
Yeah, I had health insurance at the time, but they wanted to get some of their money back, and that was taken care of through the settlement.
Oh, okay. Anything else that you want to add?
Thank you.
And this scar here, this is your scar from that evening?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where it's from, but I got hit like right about here.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
God bless you. Appreciate that. Thank you.
How have you found dealing with press and media and having to deal with lawyers and the police? Like, how have you been dealing with that, and how stressful has that been? Right. Yeah. Especially, coming from that injury, it just feels like everything just came crashing on you. How are you dealing with that?
I've been through a lot before. I was in the Marines, and you know what? And I just saw it as like a challenge. To step up to it and to deal with it.
And how that inspired you?
It wasn't much.
Just kind of getting out of here and taking a deep breath.
Yeah, we feel that. Yeah.
Right. Cool. It's nice to do that.
You totally set it up. So right at the beginning, you had a lot of fun. No, I get it. No, I said.
Your other brother, right?